It's a Rescue Adult Swim original.
Do it.
Quick story, y'all.
Do a story.
Oh.
So we're gonna go live.
It's live right now?
Y'all, we about to start talking, y'all. I know everybody kind of all over the place,
Black Jesus.
but we coming into place, okay? As soon as y'all tap in, y'all about to say hey. Tap. But in the meantime, y'all, let's everybody introduce ourselves.
So you start from left to right
Who wanna go? So they know your name, your Instagram.
I go first. It's your boy God Corleone. That's GODCARLEON, but some call me the plug. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, my name is Max. You can find me on IG at MXXYNE.
Hi, I'm Oz. You can find me at Expansive Yogi on TikTok.
Hi, y'all. I'm Vinkita, also known as the special effects and makeup artist. You can find me on Instagram at Vinkita, V as in Victor, INKETA_.
Period. It's your girl Sunny. Okay, y'all know what we do. I am so Sunny on all channels, so check that shit out. Y'all know the vibes.
What's up? It's your boy Champagne Poppy. You can find me on Instagram at Champagne Poppy. You already know what it is.
I've been Trump. Rio Sarah from a star here from y'all to show you who you are. Catch up. Rio S-I-R, no, I forgot to spell my name. S-I-R-A-H. Instagram, that's where you can go find it at.
You probably gotta say that one more time, because a lot of people was talking over you.
Yeah.
It surely was.
Go ahead.
Rio Sarah from a star here from y'all to show you who you are. My last name is S-I-R-A-H. That's Rio Sarah on IG, TikTok, all that.
Yeah, his body effects and his body paint
I do body
is
paint.
sick. Like,
Yes.
that's why I had to make sure y'all heard it, because if you want some art, nigga, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Special effects, that's the one. And we all here, so what the fuck? So now, we all talk. So now we gotta talk about what we want to talk about.
What do we want to talk
Some
about?
relationships. What y'all want to talk about? First dates?
Yeah, let's do first dates.
Let's talk about first dates.
From the top.
What the hell is the no-no on the
What are the do's and don'ts? Like,
So wait, we talking about what?
The
guys, do's and don'ts, or like the girls? What we doing?
what's the break it? Like,
I feel like a do is asking questions. Like, that's a good thing to do.
right. When do you know a nigga's interested? If a nigga asks you questions, it seems like he want to get to know you and not just get in the draws. So what do you know when you trying to figure out if this nigga just want to hit or he actually like you?
I feel like the
on the
questions,
first date, can't you tell?
questions can get annoying though.
Wait.
They can't.
I feel
We
like
told
you gotta ask questions to try to act like you're trying to get to know somebody. When niggas just be all touchy-feely and shit, you just be like, okay, back up. I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
that's
touching is
it.
too much.
Yeah.
Touching on the first date, that can be like too
That's
much.
a down.
Be a gentleman.
That's a hell no.
Right.
It depends on what you touch and how you touch it.
I wouldn't touch nothing.
Wait a minute. I've done this. No. Can I do an example?
Yes.
Can I do an example? It's like, hey.
Like this?
I'm touching your hand. Wait a minute. It's not touchy, but I am establishing.
Oh, no. Wait.
So that's it.
Because, like, be for real, though. Hold on. Be for real. Touching somebody's hand can be super intimate.
Yeah.
Like, no, for real, though. How you doing? Let me shake your hand. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. You get what I'm
I just
saying?
drag my...
Or if you do the one where it's like, hey.
You hold on.
I had a homegirl do that shit. I said, damn, that bitch. She was like, hey.
Oh, no.
Nigga like, hey.
Hey, let go of me.
Wait.
Hold on.
I do that.
Yeah,
Hold
so
like,
definitely.
Let me get you something.
Wait,
So
let
what's
him
too
cook,
much?
let him cook.
If I rub your hand like that, do you think I want to hit? Like, what?
Wait a minute.
Or I could just let you know I just really like you.
How did you do it, though? If you're doing all of this now.
Yeah, that's a bit much for me, nigga.
I mean, if I come over here and start touching, hey, girl.
How
you doing, girl?
I
start DJing in the car.
I'm like, so why are you really here, though?
No.
Yeah.
You're going to be
I
like,
feel like they
So that's a don't. Don't let a nigga rub all in your hands or a girl rub in your hands unless a nigga probably.
I feel like
yes,
we need some,
but a girl, you know.
some hand sanitizer we need after that. Like, hey, I feel nasty.
Yeah.
touching this.
What you think this is? The clitoris? Get off my hand like
Just
that.
be nice.
All right, so basically,
anatomy class.
ask questions. Maybe just get to know someone
Not
a
too
little
many
bit.
questions though.
Yeah.
Don't be, too touchy.
Don't make it an interview.
I had a girl there. She did.
That's what you
I
want?
answered-
Both
no.
or something.
Okay.
Hold on.
That
Hold on.
was-
Can we say? Can we talk about the
Okay.
questions though? Because I used to have a problem with like, oh, where do you work?
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
do? Do
What
you
is
like
it do
it?
and don't question?
Because you know what I'm saying? There's some questions that are too much. You're like, where do you work? What you do? Do you like it? Oh, how many siblings do you have? Wow, which one's your favorite? It's like,
Right.
what about me? You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you want to know me or do you want
But
to
I'm
know?
learning about you though.
Yeah.
That's what you work. That's the fifth
I want to
siblings
know
you
how
got.
much you make. Do you got any
the date's
kids,
over.
nigga? That I gotta deal with.
The date is
So
over.
date's
You
over.
ain't even
Oh,
want to fuck
Soon as
with
you
you.
ask me how much I
I'm
make, the
sorry.
date is over.
On the first date.
I ain't gonna be telling you the date is over.
Can you ask on the first date, do you have kids?
Yes.
Oh, most definitely. What you talking about? That's like asking.
I
Hold
feel like
on.
that's like Mando. Like,
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's
Hold on.
important.
Because y'all trying to date. Like,
Is
I
asking.
will.
Some people be like, oh no, she got 8 kids. Like, I'm good.
Yeah,
like,
nigga, you talking to a nigga, he got 5 kids. You like,
Or be
Let me
like,
go
you
right
know,
quick.
20
man, that's a lot of
My
child
fault.
support,
Hey,
nigga.
I'm not
How
even
you
gonna
gonna take
lie.
care of me? I'm a baby too, nigga. You're baby, right? I'm sorry.
I feel like
I'm
the
definitely that
moment
nigga.
the moment somebody tell me they got 5 kids, I'm like, oh my fault. I didn't even sit here. That,
Right.
this ain't even my seat. Like what happened?
But what if that person?
Wait, what happened?
The No Limit Soldier popped out.
Y'all didn't see that.
I feel like
Attention!
Why you make it so obvious?
Like, girl, you don't know.
Everybody gonna go back to the video like, what she was talking about?
I forgot, girl. I got
Yeah, this
distracted.
nigga.
What's the name of the page?
Okay.
Yeah, no, but like, I feel like the right questions, of course, but like too many questions, no.
Yeah.
That's a big turn.
It shouldn't be an
Actually,
interrogation.
Yeah.
It should be like
Yeah, you don't want to
conversation.
film.
All right, so what are some of the right questions? Everybody, we're gonna go down the line and don't say the same one somebody else said. Pick a question that you like. Oh, that's a good one. We're gonna start with Suede over.
Where you from? That's
Where you
that's
from?
all- yeah,
I'm talking about not the interrogation questions. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what it is.
That's
That's
what
what
it
it
is.
is.
I know.
Where are
You don't think so?
Like,
Where you
how
from?
you Where you
Alright,
from?
okay, where you from? I bet. Where you from?
Right, where you from?
That's a great conversation.
I would
Yeah.
ask people like, are you family oriented? Like, do you get along with your people?
That's
or
good.
do you not?
Right.
Yeah, because that'll
Yeah,
definitely
because I'm
tell
gonna
you.
judge you off of that.
Oh.
I would ask, what are some of your favorite things to do? What do you like to do?
That's a good one.
Right. Yeah,
What
what
you
do you
finna
do?
say,
in your
kid?
free time?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. On your free time, what do you do? Because you learn a lot about a person,
Based on
what they do in their free time, basically. what
And
she
you
was
want to
saying.
know too.
So if you smoke weed and you chilling with the homies on your free time, then I kind of know the type of person that I'm dealing with. Versus if you like to, go to Runyon Canyon and you like to go to church or whatever you like to do, like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Everyone's different.
That's true though. You gotta ask the right questions because you can meet a nigga that
Well,
motherfucker
Julie,
smoke
yeah.
weed. I like,
Sonny, what's
before
yours?
Yeah.
before me,
Yeah,
not knowing me
yeah.
if you didn't know, I used to smoke
What's
weed.
your favorite
And
question?
I go to Runyon Canyon and that said that. I'm like,
And,
nigga,
and go to church.
ain't go to church. I'm like, baby, listen, I'm a little bit of everything. So I don't know what you want from a nigga. So, you do gotta ask the right thing. You don't want to feel
What's your
like,
question?
shit,
Yeah,
I'm
Sonny, what's yours?
Shit,
What's
is
yours,
my
Sonny?
question? Do you work out?
Ah.
Because I need somebody
Can't
that
you-
work out with
can't
me.
you
Like,
see
you
that,
won't
though?
tell
But
me,
yeah.
like,
So that means if you pull up on somebody, right?
That's a good
I
question.
just be wanting to know, dude, like, you like to work out. Like,
Yo.
do you care about your body? Because what you do, will you take herbs? Are you spiritual? I'm an energy type of person. So, off top, I'm going to read.
Alright.
And then I'll ask them, like, do you like this type of shit? I do. I need to know. Because either we connected or we ain't going to connect.
I gotta go with how do you handle your stress?
Right.
That's the
That's
best
good.
Cause fuck, I ain't trying to be that stress reliever. You got me. Like I said, I'm trying to be with you. But if
So you asked
you
that
wildin', huh? If you
I wouldn't
wildin',
mind being a stress reliever though.
no, you wouldn't mind being a stress reliever
He like, girl,
sometimes.
Sweat. We
You
already know
want
what
me
you're
to take
talking
out all
about.
your stress?
Relax, okay?
Oh, you talking about that type
It's
of
not
stress
about
reliever?
me.
See, I ain't talking about that.
Nah, I didn't say that either. That's
He's
what
not
she
talking
would.
about that either, though.
You say you wouldn't mind being her stress reliever.
Yeah, you went straight sexually. I wasn't talking sexually.
Wow. The look on his face, he was like, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just meant intimacy.
But how many people gonna tell the truth? Like, if I'm a lit nigga
I
or if
would
I go
ask, though.
psycho, I'm gonna be like,
How well do you juggle
What?
your day to day?
Oh, I was like,
I
See, I'm about laughter. So I know,
He likes it.
I know that I'll say something and let her mind take it somewhere else. Because sometimes a question don't always have to be a full-on question. I can make a statement and let her think something else, and then let me be like, see that? I'm just trying to invoke laughter because I'm a person that wants to be around someone who has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, you gotta know that.
Yeah, like
'Cause
all
I
that
can't-
other stuff can be worked out if you got a sense of humor for me.
Right.
Because mine is kind of off color, as we just heard.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I like a dude with a sense of humor. Because I'm goofy as fuck.
But we don't want no funny, ugly
You
motherfucker.
know?
We want you to look good, you know?
What's some good no questions? Like,
Oh.
Yeah, what are the
Oh,
no's?
some questions that somebody asks you, like,
what's a bad question?
I'm not. How much money you make?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what that will get you up from the table.
I got two more. I got two more.
What do you do for a living?
No. That
That's
was
a good
good.
question. That's a good question.
That's a good
You
one.
tripping? Yeah, you wild for
I
that.
didn't say it was bad.
Okay.
We should
I would
talk
say,
about a
is you
question and
fucking
then answer
tonight?
it too, though.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh.
question.
Wait, what's the question?
Is you what?
You
Yeah.
fucking tonight.
You said these are bad questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a nigga ain't
How
gonna
much you
ask
been
it.
getting?
Is the nigga really gonna ask,
No.
are we fucking tonight?
Hey, no.
A
That's what
nigga
it be
is
like.
not about
That's what it be
that.
like.
That's
They be
the
like,
best way for
hey,
you to walk
we
the
just
fuck
got
in.
done.
You
We just
fucking-
got done. Hold on. We just got done eating a crab boil. Everything looking nice. I'm talking about anything you want with the lobster tail on the side, a little bit of steak. It's good.
All
The way to come, the
Crab boil.
thing sit down on the table. We look at the receipt. You hit them with that. Ooh.
And
'Cause
I'm
you
like,
know.
ooh, baby, you paying for this.
Exactly.
Period.
And
That's why
then-
we came out.
At that moment, he hit you with the. Is we fucking tonight?
I'm a
I'm like,
polite
damn, so you
food
gonna take
and
me to dinner and I'm about to
That's
fuck?
crazy.
Come on, niggas.
But it's
What
how
kind
you
of shit
say
is
it.
that?
I don't know.
That's how you say it. That's what I'm
Because you
saying.
say, hey, we fucking tonight.
No.
That's like
Everybody won't
that's like
ride.
a demand.
But if you be like,
But it's like,
oh, I'm gonna pay this bill, girl. Oh, we fucking tonight. I'm just playing with you. We ain't fucking tonight. What I am gonna do is
Oh,
kiss you
no.
good night, and tomorrow we might.
and tomorrow. You're like, hey.
No,
I wish a nigga would.
No, that's a horrible question.
So how many-
It's a horrible question.
It
What's
is
another
a
bad
horrible-
Okay,
question?
what's
Another
another
bad
That's
question.
the shit to get you blocked.
What's another
Yeah,
bad
that's to
question?
get you blocked, because I'm
That's
gonna take my
the thing,
dinner
I'll
and thank
never
you,
know
nigga,
shit.
bye.
What's another bad question?
Is your hair real?
Yeah, that'll get you
Is that
cut
bad?
off.
I know,
Is
man.
it?
Hell yeah.
No,
You
it's-
just met the girl.
Hold on. What? Go for it, huh?
Have you
That's a
ever
bad
gone by the name
Hell
Robert?
yeah.
I ain't say, I'm
You don't go over the girl's hair or anything. Is your hair
I mean, we
real?
didn't say touch it. It was a question.
I ain't never thought
So
about
is
it.
If
your
you're
hair real?
gonna,
Oh no,
It
my brother
depends on
has
what
done
type of
that.
style
My
it
brother
is.
has
man
done
in the
that to
world
women. I'm
is
like,
brave
what
enough to
shit
do
is
something like
that?
that.
No.
What about does the carpet match the drapes?
Oh my god.
Wait, just what?
The carpet match the drapes.
Oh.
Like to somebody's house?
Oh.
Oh, he's.
Curtains and drapes are the same thing. So
You said what? You said what?
I'm like, wait, am I missing something?
I heard
I'm
somebody
like,
accident. I heard a dude
He
accident.
trying to play me right now. Fuck
What?
that
She
shit.
had colored hair.
I'm like,
Yeah,
we
this
gonna
is a
find
bad
out the
question.
dope.
This is real
Does the
bad.
carpet match the drink?
Have you now
That's,
or ever been
yeah, I
referred
can't.
to
No nigga better not ask me that
as
shit.
I
I'm
heard
referring
it.
to.
Robert or John
Really?
or Bob?
Y'all know what another one is? What's your body count?
Oh.
Why would you ask that?
Yeah, you can't really ask nobody
yeah,
that.
no.
You can't ask somebody about a body count. That's just
Why are you asking me about my body count?
You said I'm trying to hit.
Yeah.
How many people you done took down? You know what I'm saying? How many bodies you
That's
got?
If they thought that, why they take you?
All right, so wait. Bad question, Max.
Don't. Am I gonna ask you, nigga, how many bodies you
Say
got?
yours.
Is it girl killing nigga?
Hold on. Wait.
No.
Are you pregnant?
I wish a nigga would ask
I
me.
wish a nigga
Pregnant?
would.
That's a good
No,
question.
I ain't
Hold
gonna
on.
front.
That's a good
That
question.
is not a
That
good
is
question.
no. What are you talking about?
Because
Are you pregnant? Hold on.
What would you ask me?
No, I'm
You
talking
ask
about.
me
I'm
that.
talking
Why
birthday.
would you ask me that?
I'm trying to see if I have to wait. Listen to me. If I have to listen,
All right,
that's
I'm
what I'm
delegating.
saying. If
You
I
don't
have
wonder that. You just should
no.
go.
If I have to
Hold on, maybe
ask.
she just ate her
If I
stomach
ask
taking
that
a little.
question, that means there's
Right.
something that made me ask that shit. You ain't been drinking no alcohol, but we at a bar. We chilling with all these people coming
Maybe
through.
she ain't trying to get
Yeah, are
drunk.
you
Right.
pregnant?
You know how niggas is always trying to
If
get you
if
drunk 'cause they trying
if
to
your
fuck?
belly look like
If you
a
just
pot
keep
belly,
drinking,
No,
right? If you got a pot belly but you ain't drinking,
But what if the
asking,
dude got a
bro,
pot belly too?
You tripping? Oh, yeah, that's
Pregnant
pregnant
to be like,
Are you pregnant?
A
What are you
nigga
talking
asked me
about?
if I got a.
Dude, don't have ovaries,
You
bro. Y'all
obviously do
tripping.
not want that.
I said
You gotta know.
That's all that means.
Am I tripping? Let me know in the comment section. Don't you?
That's
If
a
you
good
have to
question.
ask, are you pregnant?
Why
That's a
would you
good
have to
question.
He's saying it's a good
What
question.
about sex on the
I feel like
first
if you have to think that, you should just.
No, I'm saying
Alright.
if you have to
Alright,
ask
y'all, we
that.
got.
But what if a woman?
No, we ain't. Nobody's asking
Man,
about that.
alright.
Ain't
That's
nobody
cool.
asking.
Nobody- you can tell the difference.
If you ask
You
me,
can
am
tell
I
the difference.
pregnant on the first date?
Yeah.
You don't look pregnant.
I will
But,
end
okay,
the nigga.
put your
You're
stomach
done,
out.
bro.
Push your stomach out. Push your stomach out. As much as it can go. You got
can't put
abs,
me in
nigga.
that.
Nobody's
No.
gonna think you pregnant.
No.
Nobody's gonna think you pregnant.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna be like, oh, this is
A
a
bad
pregnant lady.
question. Can you ask somebody how they lost their teeth?
Actually, I feel like
Yeah,
that's
that's
good.
good.
Alright, y'all, okay,
That's
this
an
starting
icebreaker.
to get, y'all niggas
That's
go,
an
we're not doing
icebreaker.
this. Alright, so here we go, y'all. Let's do some real questions, like, it gotta be real. So what about sex on the first night? What if you do that with a nigga, like,
Wait, say that
Is
again.
can I make her break some shit? Can,
I
like,
think no. So I feel
Wait,
like
wait,
sex
hold on.
I'm gonna let somebody else
on
go.
sex
I'm
on
gonna go
the
after
first
that.
time, like,
Sex
you
on the
met,
first
maybe you met them 1 or 2 times, 3 times, y'all hung out, y'all seen each other, and then y'all go on a date. And y'all have sex. Would you be like, oh, I fucked that bitch, she's done? Is that how niggas think? Or can you be like,
I feel like most dudes are like that.
No. Where do y'all
what?
get that from?
Because we gotta know guys.
I see niggas do it
I
all the time.
wanna know.
Wait a minute.
Are
They
you
been a messy girl
Can
second
you
time.
get attached?
You going
Can
off
y'all
what you
get
seen.
attached?
Where are you?
I got friends and shit. And they tell
Where
me all
are
the time.
you?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
where
not
are
like
you
that.
locating men? If you going to the club, dudes are going to the club to go fuck something.
Right.
But it,
Where
maybe
you
it's
located
not
men?
maybe it's not at the club. Maybe it's somebody.
Where's
Maybe
that?
it's out the zoo.
You talking
Or
about
the
Yeah,
If somebody,
Yeah.
hold on. If somebody pull you at the zoo, they was trying to pull you at the zoo. Think about that.
But how you know they wasn't thinking
But
about
you
commercials
just saw
and
No,
me
shit?
at the
they
zoo.
could.
If I'm randomly
Sure.
walking, he like, damn, she's fine as fuck. Let me try to get her number.
Let me show you.
I'm good.
Okay.
Am I gonna say, damn, I want to get to know her? I want to, that probably
It
don't
depends
mean.
on what
What
she talks about.
Oh,
It
okay.
depends on what she talks about and what is going on with her. If she comes and she is not talking about shit, if she talking about, oh, I'm having fun, I'm trying to drink, I'm trying to turn up. Shit, I'm trying to have fun and drink and turn up. If she talking like, oh, I'm trying to build this business, I'm trying to work on this shit, nigga, I'm trying to, let's see what's going on. Unless I'm low down as well. But if she on to something, I'm gonna be on to something too. But if she ain't on shit, I ain't gonna be on shit either. They're like, what you
So you just
talking
go
about?
off the girl's energy.
What?
So she,
Yes.
so if
If
she's
you,
not,
if you,
So the girl controls things?
If- most
you don't
definitely.
leave it
So-
alone.
and
listen,
if she
listen.
sleep with
Outside of SA, women choose when you will have sex with them.
Right, I believe
Of course.
It's true.
So
Yeah,
that
that's
means
true.
women choose everything.
But
you choose
if you're
who is.
interested in a woman, do
No.
you not try to lead the conversation and ask? That brings us back to the beginning. Like, do you try to ask her questions about
I'm
like
gonna be
business
honest.
and stuff
You
like
should
that?
ask a player dude. I'm not like that, so I wouldn't know.
Wait, what's the question?
Okay, so everybody, that's why we got other opinions. So,
What was the question?
Basically, he was saying like the woman leads everything, you know. And so I was asking like, do you try to lead? Like, and that brings us back around to the first question, like the type of questions that you ask somebody. Like, would you ask them stuff trying to get to know them, like as far as what type of business are they interested in, or if they're entrepreneurs, stuff like that, versus sexual type questions.
she like, nigga, I'm just trying to turn up,
I feel
like,
like
get
any
lit.
sexual questions on first date is out.
I don't, and here's my
I
reason.
don't feel like you should be asking.
Yeah, I don't think sexual.
Right,
I feel this reason why I feel like laughter
I
and
feel
breaking
like
the
it
ice
should be
is
cool.
on the start of it. Because I feel like it should be a
Conversation.
balance between the two. Like, you haven't, like, people don't think about balance. We feel like you gotta always be on extreme. So you can say something about casual shit. Like, hey, what's your favorite color? Fuck that.
No.
But then you can also, get to the meat of a question. It's
What's
just
your
how
favorite
you
color?
ask it. Like, I could be like, okay, this is the first date. It's like, what do you think about male? I can make it broad, super broad. What do you think about male and female relationships today?
Do you?
Like,
do
I
you
can
have
answer
another
what
water? This one is
today. You know why I say today? Because
Do you have
some
another
people like, I
water?
want a
This
male
one
to
is
male
water.
relationship.
I
I want a female to female relationship. Or I might be digging both. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you with.
Okay.
Because you just meeting this person.
Right.
So if you
you're
have-
trying to figure
so-
out, right? That's why
Yeah.
like the first day, you go bowling or something, and you like,
Yeah.
you trying to
Right.
have it fun.
That's a good answer.
Okay, so
Hold on,
look,
that's
wait,
cold right
wait.
there.
So
Okay,
wait,
that was good.
so I'll start it off like this. I'll be straight up, because I like being honest. I like being transparent. To me, nothing beats transparency, even if it is the first date. So if I say that, I say, look, I want to ask you some real serious questions, but I don't want to offend you. So I'm gonna start it off like this. You let me know. I'm getting ready to take it deep. You wanna go deep with me, girl? You wanna flow with me, girl?
Right.
And then she's like, all right, cool. So take your now you didn't open up the dialogue so you can talk about something that's serious. Cause right now relationships move so fast. We ain't got time to ask nobody about no trivial.
Nobody
shit.
cares to
I can
ask
feel
nobody
spiritually.
nothing.
I mean, you know good and doggone well. The first thing is physical attraction.
Right.
That's the reason y'all on the date in the first
chemistry
place.
is like, okay, I'm
Because there
attracted
was
to you,
something you
nigga.
saw.
Yeah.
That's something you
I
saw.
have
So
to
now,
like you off top.
Wait. I have a question.
Somehow.
Do you guys ever date somebody that you're not physically attracted to, like for other characteristics that they have?
I have.
Wait, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Wait. Let me answer it. Let me. No. I want to reciprocate that question.
I got two things. I got two things. Wait, two questions.
Have you?
She said yes.
Okay.
Were you nice to him, and did you give him a reasonable of the doubt? Because most of the time when you date people that are uglier than what you expect, you would be like, no, dead ass. You would be like, I would take the shit, but not from you.
No.
Okay.
I was nice. I was nice because he was very, very nice, and he was really funny, and I really just loved his personality, and I loved hanging out with him. So yes, it was very nice at first. But when it got ugly, then I was like, you ugly motherfucker.
You ain't got no room.
Shut the up.
See, I'm not gonna say
You
earlier.
ain't shit either, nigga. I tried to go out my comfort zone, but I might as well just stick to what the fuck I'm like.
Oh God.
I learned my lesson the certain way.
For the women.
I try to take
If you ugly, you ain't got no room to fuck up.
If a guy is
You
broke,
gotta be funny.
I'm telling you.
All
It
right.
feels like that. It's like it feels like you
This
gotta work
question's
so
for the
much
women.
harder.
This is a question for the women. If a guy is broke and he not cute, does he have to have a good personality?
Wait.
Oh,
You said
hell is that?
wait.
What you
Hold on. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hold on.
Would that be okay? Or would you just keep him as a
No.
friend?
I'm gonna be honest with you. The only way that
That's
works is if he. I'm gonna be honest. The only way that works is if he is sexually inclined. Because
But
then
you ain't gonna never
listen,
get to that point.
Hold on. No. Yes,
Why
it
would
will.
you never make it there?
Yes, it will. Because most of the time you don't know he broke before that. Most of the time you find out.
No,
we can tell.
And then you still do it.
Nah.
I'm
You
sorry,
never
bro. You
know
all
when
broke.
a nigga
Women got radar.
That's loud. Yeah.
We know when a nigga broke.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But we'll still have intercourse with him.
I will
Niggas
say
can lie,
women
but
will over. No,
Not
I'll
about
say
the
this
broke.
real quick. I'll say
You
a
got
woman
some
will override that
Tinder
impulse
swimmer?
if
I
she
don't know about a
sees
nigga. I
something
don't know
about
about
you
when a
that's
nigga
attractive.
talk about it.
She'll be like, this nigga broke as fuck. But she may override that initial thought process if she sees something else
potential.
in him.
Like if she sees that this
If she
nigga's
sees
right,
potential,
like,
she'll
right,
override it.
yeah.
But if she don't see no potential and she's in, she ain't gonna let you know this
No,
nigga
these
broke. And
niggas
after this dinner
nowadays
is
go
over,
up. They got the nerve. Got the
the
nerve.
phone
Like,
number
excuse me,
disappearing,
The pretty
all
girl
that
gave you a chance. You got the nerve. The nerve to be
I feel like just because somebody is pretty though, it doesn't mean they have a great personality or they're not great.
No, that's very
that's
true.
almost the
So
opposite.
it's like
Yeah, but it's just
No problem.
Oh yeah.
a lot of women like
Clothes, yeah.
we will.
You know,
Not all of us,
you
but
know.
a lot of women I've seen they will go for the ugly dude, the broke ugly dude,
yeah.
because
Wait,
his
wait a minute.
personality.
Most of the time,
Wait, what?
can I say
Because of his
something that's really,
personality,
really,
and then he
really,
do her
really
dirty,
real?
and then he do her dirty.
I'm gonna let you
That's
finish.
not
I'm
always.
gonna let you finish.
That's not always
I feel
true.
like you.
No,
But
no,
that shit happens a lot.
Niggas is gonna be whoever they are at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
if you the
it's
type of
like,
person that's gonna be a
really
cheater
always so.
regardless, you like
As
I
long as
got.
I'm out.
Upon observation,
Unless I don't know.
upon observation,
Unless you fall in love with some
Pretty
girl
people.
randomly.
all right, pretty people generally do not have to work as hard to obtain certain materialistic things in life because they're so used to have it given to them. Ugly people are the ones that end up working a little harder than pretty people, and they end up having the money because you be like, "Wow, now how is she with that ugly?" Because this dude can hold down the fort.
Check the ugly.
He paying for stuff, and you got somebody who's working on their body all the
Okay,
time.
okay,
They're a personal trainer,
There's a term
look
for
good,
this.
broke as fuck.
There's
Or
a
can't
term
handle
for this.
and say it again.
It's called sparkle pony. It's a sparkle pony is someone who uses their sexual appeal to just hop in on someone who's already worked their whole life or has been working towards something. You just kind of ride along. You're a sparkle pony. You just like jump in.
I know a shitload.
That's what they
I thought they was called a gold.
Sparkle
Oh,
pony.
You
I
can hear
like
it step.
sparkle
He
pony
never
better.
I ain't gonna front. Those niggas that run out. I think sparkle ponies.
Them hoes,
They changed the name from Gold Digger.
Yeah, Spark. Goddamn Spark. I'm putting that shit up tomorrow.
Spark.
They ain't gonna know which one.
Right. Oh, the goddamn
That's
Spark.
a Gold Digger.
Okay, but that's what they call it in festivals.
Girl, I feel like a gold digger is a gold digger. Though. You gonna get a girl that's gonna
That's a
fuck with a
pony.
nigga that's gonna bring her friend, and her friend just to get her shit with you and be like, nigga, I'll talk to you and all these bitches, and niggas gonna do it.
She finessing.
Mm.
She out here
Unless,
finessing.
I don't know. That be them. I don't know.
The sparkle
I be in
ponies.
Hollywood.
That be the.
The real sparkle ponies.
We know
out
who you
here.
are. Ain't gonna say no ethnicities.
So, ladies, what do y'all look for in a man?
Should we?
What attracts y'all to a man?
Someone who can make me laugh. Cause
can
life
laugh.
is too short. I'm sad like half of the time. I need to fucking laugh, honestly.
You like,
I need to laugh.
when I get
Oh,
away.
Like,
Okay, yeah, I want to hear y'all other ladies. What? I ain't gonna find one.
What attracts you?
What
Like,
attracts you?
Consistency, like something
Yes.
something that I know.
I have
Yeah.
one. Someone who keeps their word, like even for the smallest things. Because if you
Yeah.
tell me you're gonna go to the grocery store and bring something, and you don't go to the grocery store and bring something, then I'm just looking at you like, damn, you can't even do that.
yeah.
I
That
ain't gonna
attraction.
front. I ain't gonna front. I'm a victim of that shit. I had to learn the hard way with that. Meaning like, because I'm not gonna front. We finna go inside the mind of a man real quick.
Right.
When men say stuff like that, sometimes they say it and they have an intention to do it, but they feel like, ain't no really big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's something small. Like, no, you're thinking, we're not thinking the same way y'all thinking. Y'all will think, okay, I asked him to do something and it's attached to trust, love,
Yes.
honesty. Like, we're not thinking like that. We just thinking like, it's a fucking ice cream cone, okay? I went to the store and I didn't see his shit, and so I didn't pick it up. And I came back and I forgot to talk about it because it wasn't no big deal to me about it being ice cream. But I will say, because women think like that, they doing a credit score on your honesty, man.
Yeah.
And it'd be the smallest shit. And the day that you show up and tell them, hey babe, we finna go to a picnic or something like that, and you see that the lights don't turn on no more, they just like, yeah, nigga.
And on that
That's when you know you are starting to lose her or you've already lost her.
Right.
And you don't even know it. So like, yeah, I must say I had to learn that the hard way 2 times. Cause I was like, look, it's beef jerky. You shouldn't eat it anyway, okay? I forgot the shit. Fuck you. God damn it, don't give me a hard time about it. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, I forgive you, but I ain't gonna forget it.
Right.
Right.
And
You
you
said
Bad.
credit scoring your trust is crazy though.
Yo,
that's
that's
what it is.
interesting. They're
Yup.
and someone who communicates.
Somebody's
too.
gonna ask me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
who can who
No.
can let the
Wait.
woman know, like, hey, like there was no ice cream cone.
Right.
Like, you know, like let's
You're
talk
right.
about it.
Because I didn't do that
Yeah.
shit. I was just be like, it wasn't there.
Communication,
Fuck
My
yeah.
thing is
Oh,
transparency.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, that's probably the worst. Don't do that.
My
It's
thing-
better to be like, baby, I forgot. I ain't even gonna lie. I was
I gotta have
fucking.
No, I'm saying
No.
I actually didn't even say it. I would walk in the house. She
Like,
was
you
taking
wanna know
ice cream
everything?
cone. I was like,
If I ask.
I ain't even remember to even
If I ask.
tell her.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was just go to J&B down.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
It was
The
the
lack of
thought.
communication.
Yeah, it was a lack of communication
That
and
shit crazy.
the fact.
Transparency.
I feel like better than communication though.
Transparency
is
is
comprehension. Yeah, transparency is real good too.
Because you gotta be
Comprehension,
able to like put it all out there.
Comprehension
If
is a
I
learned.
ask, I want to know.
Comprehension
If
is
you
a
ask me,
learned
then
skill,
I mean, I want
sir.
to know. Like some people, they don't ask questions. Some people, I know girls that don't ask questions. I met girls.
There's
and talked
certain
to them.
questions I don't want to know. So I'm
Exactly.
not
Okay, then that's y'all fault.
That's
And
fine.
look,
I'll listen.
Look, when you
But if I
see,
ask, tell me the truth.
Tell the truth.
Because
Be transparent about it.
yeah.
That's me. Transparency. Because I'd rather tell you now than have to fucking lie about some shit.
same.
And lie again.
I learned that lesson too.
Because then you ask 6 months later. I'll be doing this. I'll be doing
And
this.
then
too.
girls
I'm
don't
asking the
forget
same
shit. They
question
be
6 months
remembering
later.
what
And
you
if your answers
said,
don't
how you
match,
said it.
Right.
it's a problem.
Like you
That's
said,
so whack. I ain't gonna front. I get it, but that shit bothers me. If you transparency, I enjoy because I see it like this. If something bother you, don't wait 3 weeks to tell me because I'm gonna be honest. I done forgot that
I'm
shit.
gonna let you know.
And
Yeah,
the sincerity of what you feel about it, I'm not gonna be able to match it because I hardly remember it. So if you tell me that, I think it make a relationship work better when you like.
Be thinking about it for 3 weeks all the
All
time.
day. And you know what? I don't look.
Look,
okay, so
but now that's good to know.
All right, so I'm gonna use a small incident. I ain't saying the name, but it's a small incident. All right.
It's just
so
one more thing to take me off for me to really use this shit against this nigga.
So this one I love.
Play with me.
She shows me a picture of a diamond on too. So I was like, I saw it, but I ain't comment on it.
You did not respond.
Some days go by.
You didn't see my motherfucking diamond?
We ride in the car. I forgot about this. It got quiet. Then I heard, you know, it made me feel some type of way that you didn't comment on the diamond on my tooth. And then I actually had to recall it. I sat back and I was like, now it makes you look like one of the two. Either it makes you look inconsiderate or a fucking liar. So you got to dig your way out of both of it. Go like, which one am I be? Because once again, I was looking at a bunch of other stuff, so I commented on other things, but I just didn't comment on that in particular. And I didn't know that was like that big of a deal. Once again, you just talking about, but it was good. It was good that it was communicated to me within enough time for me to remember it.
Yeah, she should
right
say
away. Yeah, if I was trying to show you something specific and you didn't say something about it, I would be like, hello.
Yeah.
Did you not see this bling?
Right. I'm like, oh girl, I saw that thing on TV.
Okay, Saturday night nigga got all this done. Thought you was gonna be like, I know my man gonna be like, ooh, baby, you got some news.
Right,
and you like, I'm like, nigga.
Them feelings are so hurt. I was like, girl, man, I tell you all the time.
You, nigga. Trying to keep us shit like looking spicy.
I have a half a question because this question ain't even formed all the way in my mind yet.
Then don't
But-
ask it yet.
But I ain't got that long to think about it. Does a guy that you've been with for a while have to tell you that you look beautiful and that he loves you repetitiously? I'm talking about all the time.
Consistency.
Yes, because you know how many people are telling us we're beautiful and want to tell us that they love us. It's bullshit all the time. So you gotta make sure you tell your girl every day.
All right, wait a minute. Every day. Okay, goddamn. Is there ever a time? See, this is the thing that kind of bothers me about the female psyche a little bit. You don't forget the mistakes I made. You ain't gonna forget that shit. Motherfucker, you left grease all over the knobs on the oven. You left all that shit. You don't forget that. But you can't remember how much I love you the way I say it whenever you need that reassurance. You need me to say it. Why isn't it hardwired in your memory? My man love me.
It's just nice.
But the fucked up shit I do is hardwired in there. But when I tell you, babe, I love the way you look. I love like just the way you make me feel, like all of that. You say that to her. You don't say it every day, but you said it. Why isn't that type of passion, baby? I love you. Like, why ain't that hardwired in there too?
It is. But
Well, no, it ain't. It's softwired. You just told me.
You're supposed to be your girl's number one fucking
I mean,
fan.
I am, but I'm saying, what is the necessity? Do you understand the question though? The necessity is one of them I don't ever have to do.
Listen,
Right,
I can
but
just
you
fuck
remember
up.
it.
But you remember it. The other one I have to keep doing.
Listen.
Why?
Listen. I can't agree with that as a man because if I tell you I love you, I feel some type of way if you don't tell me you love me back.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
back.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing.
How?
Because it's like you want the reassurance.
But do you need to hear it every day to know that your lady care?
If I said it, I need to hear it. If I'm telling you,
No, that's not the question.
But would you say
I didn't say if you say it. I said that you need. No, that's a natural human reaction. If I say I love you, you say it back.
So
But I'm talking about
somebody think you.
I'm talking about in the head, in the mind, as you walk throughout your days for months. Do you need to hear, I love you from your lady in order to know that she love you? Because for me, okay, let me speak for myself.
I feel like I need
Mine is in a woman's action. She ain't got to tell me. There's something in my woman's action that let me know she love me. I don't mind hearing it, but I ain't got to hear it. That's the difference. I don't mind hearing it, but I ain't got to hear it.
All that. Like, what?
There's different love languages.
I'm gonna call you back.
There's love languages.
Wait, let me guess. Wait, you get two guesses. That's it, two. Don't, no. Say it. first impression. I want to hear your first impression. She asked what my zodiac sign is. I don't want nobody to say nothing.
I was about to say that.
I know that's why I told you to challenge of it.
Swear to God.
Tell me.
This got his own language.
What's his sign? Cause he got his.
Tell me your first impression.
Yeah, like a Cancer.
Tell me your first impression.
Nah, Cancer's just sensitive. He's like kind of a detached type. Doesn't need a lot of. It's either could be Aquarius.
My first
a
impression is
Gemini.
Aquarius.
Aquarius, what was yours?
You could be either a Sagittarius, a Gemini, or maybe or Aquarius.
I'm just smiling.
Which one is
They just about what happened with your name is sun sign, what you call rising sign and
your sun sign? What are they?
See, it's Aries and Gemini. But
Aries don't give a fuck.
Interesting.
They Aries.
But
Gemini too? Gemini.
Cancer.
Oh, Cancer? Oh, that's the sensitive side.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere. But it's very cavemanish.
John, what's
But
your
what's
sign?
your birth? What sign?
My born sign is Cancer. I was born June 25th.
Oh, so you are.
So I'm off the cusp of a Gemini.
Oh,
Okay.
see.
Gemini
is kind of too. I'm a Gemini, right?
Give an air sign things.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot. But on top of all of that is, like, here's this big misconception about Cancers. They feel like they just all emotional. I told someone else, I said, for as much as a Cancer can be emotional, they can be emotionless.
Yeah. I believe that
They
too.
can be a person
too.
that's just stoned and just fucking everywhere they go. It's just like kind of
percentage of
detached from stuff.
Or
serial
you
It's
either
almost-
care or you don't care.
Yeah.
Wait,
And that's why I'm saying I have a cavemanish, like
Cancer.
like
I don't believe
nurturing,
that. Yeah,
like
they
for people I
emotional.
know
Hold on to
and
shit.
care about. Like,
We don't let shit go.
but everybody outside of me, like, I don't give a fuck.
Right. Yeah, it's either you care or you don't.
Yeah.
What's everybody's zodiac sign? Just so we don't
sorry.
overtalk it.
Oh, man, you got a room full of things.
Pisces just
Right. It's a room full of
Sag.
Oh, you're Cancer too.
Max, what
oh,
are you?
Shit.
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
John, what are you?
What are you
I'm a
guys?
Capricorn.
What are you?
Oh,
Aquarius.
snap, I like that.
Yo, what's your
Where you at,
birthday?
Keith?
I'm fire.
She's Sagittarius.
Nah, I'm talking about
Oh,
where you
you're
at.
Sag?
'Cause
Sagittarius.
I'm
Oh no, I'm just
She
chilling.
be like,
I know you
so-
chilling.
Yeah,
You
I'm sober.
chilling.
Yeah, but I said
You sober?
That's
I knew that's what was something was going on. This motherfucker is.
You like-
You know, usually I take a couple shots, but
Oh yeah, nah, she's sober.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She ain't junior.
Oh.
She drinking beer.
Oh.
Drinking micheladas.
that ain't even barely
Bitch,
beer.
bitch.
That's mainly
That's damn near tomato juice.
Yeah.
That's V8 splash.
Yeah.
Yeah. All new too.
That's it? What's the next
Anyways,
topic?
that's funny.
You want to hear from the microphone?
I got a topic for y'all. So like, a lot y'all know, all of y'all been to the South. Y'all would y'all dated Southern men? Is it a difference between dating someone that's like from the South and from the East
Okay, that's a
Coast?
good question.
Because I've dated like California women, I've dated Southern women. It's definitely a total difference.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Oh shit! First of all, like, I'll say this: I don't know how serious this is, but like in California, like I don't know how y'all take this and shit, but like I'm not offended by it, but in California, women don't wear bras, right?
Yeah.
In Louisiana,
That's
it's like
all
a
right.
sin.
I noticed that
Yeah,
immediately.
that's true.
It's like a sin.
Well, I'm not taking my ass to Louisiana because I
They
ain't
do
putting
not.
no damn
Nobody in
bra.
California wear bras, and I
Y'all
noticed
are
this
fucking
like the
bras.
first
Really?
week.
I don't.
I
The
know.
first week. I didn't tell you. I was like, this is nipple city, baby. I was like,
First one out there, you know they're wrong.
I'm left and right, east and west.
California women are like more. If we're going to date, it's more like where are we going with our career? Where are we going with opportunities? Where are we going like financially? Where are we going like vacations? What are we doing? Louisiana women more like, are we getting married? Are we having kids? Are we getting land?
The Southern tradition.
You know what I mean? Like it's a huge difference. Like where the mindset is like, fuck that Instagram shit. Like, like I don't care about that. Like are we going to the festival this weekend? Like, you know what I mean? We're going hunting.
That's that family to family.
Yeah, it's a huge difference. Like the morals and goals.
I think
It's
for the
different.
men too, though. Like I think men from the South or even the East Coast, like I think they're more chivalrous, like naturally. Like they don't think it's a big deal to open every woman's door. You feel me? I think in California, men are like, I'm gonna open my girl's door, maybe. but like they
Yeah,
won't
they
open
got
the door
more
for every
Southern
woman. You
hospitality,
know,
y'all
like
sweeter.
I think,
Gentlemen.
I think the men out there, like they take care of women more without like just across the board, without expecting anything. I think men in California more so take care of the women that they want something from.
On the flip side, I've had homeboys that I've had come out here that meet women, and they immediately try to like take them home and marry them. But California women ain't for that shit. It's
No,
like
what?
they ain't trying to make your mama and all that. Like, what the fuck you trying to do? Like, we trying to.
Hold on, nigga. Let's just make sure we connect before we do all that.
Facts. And niggas like,
I
no,
don't know,
come on,
it
be
gotta
mama. And like, stay with me.
Water?
I'm like, nah, we ain't doing that. But yeah, so I've seen both sides of it.
I think too, and no offense to any man from California, if this doesn't apply to you, then let it fly. But I think a lot of men that I have met or dealt with in California, like I feel like sometimes like they're in competition with me. Like, why are you trying to be the bad bitch?
I do be feeling like I have dated a nigga that was
You
like,
really started what I had in my mind because I was gonna ask
Nah,
this question. I was like, yo,
they be kind of like,
Dude,
feeling like,
I'm like, what the
I should be
fuck?
taking this nigga's pictures.
Yeah, oh God, like niggas be like, take my picture.
What the fuck are we doing, nigga? Yeah, I was like, you too pretty for me.
No, for real.
I can't have no nigga prettier than me. That's why I like kind of I like a nigga.
oh shit.
Like,
Oh, you know I can't attention.
yeah.
That's weird.
But do you?
Yeah,
Okay,
man,
so
it is
this question I'm gonna ask is based on an observation a woman said to me. This wasn't my observation. She said, with this question that I'm gonna ask, do you find that men down south act more feminine than men up north or east coast?
I feel like
Or in either coast?
I feel like
I feel like
West Coast got way. Well, I don't know. Atlanta kind of.
Because that's
Oh yeah,
Atlanta.
Yep.
Crazy.
that's real.
Well, I heard Atlanta's the craziest out of all,
Atlanta.
but I don't know. But I do got, I don't
okay.
know.
Atlanta got some.
I think West Coast men are much more feminine, like just in their desires, you know. And I think that I don't know about Southern versus Northern. I think they're different. Like Northern, as far as I have interacted with Northern men, like from New York and stuff, or like Jersey and stuff, like they're gentlemen, but they're more rough. Like
Like New York,
in general, like
girls,
toward, maybe with each other, you know. Like
Mhm.
Southern men are kind of like more calm, like a little bit. Not to call them slow, I think it's just slower out there, so they're
Yeah,
more
slow.
laid back,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
Yeah, it's
They're
like,
more laid back.
it's like we live in a different time zone.
Yeah,
you
no,
just
for
said
I mean,
sure.
not time zone, like different time. Like we live back.
No,
in the day.
literally. Like when I go there, I feel like I'm in like the Twilight Zone because I'm like,
we
what
still
year
in the
is
90s
this?
type shit.
Yeah.
You've been to Mississippi, it feel like you got in a doggone time capsule and went straight back to the 60s.
I used to live. I came from here straight to South
Oh,
Carolina, and when I went to South Carolina, they were still segregating people.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
yeah, and there was sundown towns, and I'm from California, so I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't get this. So
Yeah.
Wait, you're segregating people?
Yes. Yes.
South
We
Carolina
really
is.
do that in New
Yeah,
York.
we got cities that we just don't go through.
No, literally.
We just don't go
You're
through.
not allowed to,
That's
because the speed limit is 15
Yep.
miles per hour, and don't let them catch a
Facts.
colored person.
Wow.
For real.
Dun, dun, dun.
That ain't gonna work.
Tell me I'm lying.
And you telling the show no truth.
Show me. What kid though?
I've been to,
Crazy.
went to go
Yeah.
take it out. I got so many. Oh, for those who know, they know. All right,
I got that camera guy coming up in the
word. Well,
Alright, so y'all wanna,
We could actually shoot a little production if y'all want to shoot something like he got.
hell yeah,
oh yeah.
we have opportunity.
Should we end this?
This is interesting.
This was very
Okay.
interesting. So,
Hello? Should we shoot this? Hello?
conversations
Like,
on the
let's
couch.
see,
Yeah, not the
Okay,
gate to
I
the-
have a
yeah,
question.
in the
I'm
front.
ready.
Can anybody shoot?
A
Or
gun?
do you, yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm from the
Shoot a gun?
south.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could shoot.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
so
I shoot
I'm
rifles,
military.
pistols, everything.
I
the
shoot
Navy.
all of
Me
them.
too.
So shotguns and the
AK.
They gave y'all guns in the Navy.
Me too.
Yep.
I was in the Navy too.
I use
They
it.
gave y'all guns in the Navy. Y'all got guns in the Navy?
Yes. we
Oh,
did.
okay.
So what is this question leading up to?
Oh, I just want you to know because some of my friends like I have weapons, you know, and some of my friends are like, oh my god, please put that away.
Oh.
And I'm like, bitch.
Like,
You don't like to be be safe. Like you
I
don't feel protected.
I like the women that can shoot.
Some people feel unsafe.
Yeah,
the women
that's
that can
weird.
protect themselves.
Yeah.
That's a turn.
Well, yeah, it depends on how you was raised too. My father
Yeah.
kept a lot.
Yeah, it's
Them
about
kids
how
out
you
here
raised, where you
raised,
from,
It never really bothered me.
what area you
That's
got
true.
your-
That's true too, and it's
like,
true for children too. Because like in certain places, like you can have weapons. Not to say you should have weapons around children because you shouldn't, but like if they see it, it's not a big deal. And then other
Right.
kids, if they see it, they're super impressed. And then you gotta be like, oh no, keep that one away.
What about this? Do you think, they had, if you could abolish all weapons in America, to take on, snap a finger, they had no more guns, like in Europe and shit. Would you agree? Would you be okay with that, or do you think we should just keep
Keep
what?
guns?
Of course we should keep
Then
it.
Yeah,
then
as long as you
everybody
got an
have
oppressive government system, keep it.
Everybody's down each other. They're friends.
That's the answer to that.
Guns
and
We need to
gun.
be able to protect each other. Why would
Yeah.
they get rid of the gun?
Well, I mean, well, they don't have guns, and we don't.
If
have
nobody
guns.
has guns,
If
Nobody
nobody
has
had
guns.
guns.
We need
No,
Nobody has guns.
I want them. I want all of them.
I'm gonna
We need guns.
Yeah, just keep them.
The zombie apocalypse.
But why do you
Right.
want
You don't know
all
what's
of
gonna
them?
happen.
Why do you want all of them if there's no threat or if there's no
always a
one?
threat. What are you
Yeah,
talking
there's
about?
always
Somebody
gonna be a
shoot
crazy
through
ass
this door
around there.
right now.
No, but what if nobody had
Somebody
guns?
break in my
Like,
house, you
not
guys
even the
get
gun. No.
Somebody's gonna have one.
You gonna have
Or
to
you
have
can
y'all
buy
self
it.
break
Well, in the scenario of
No.
no one having
In the-
guns,
yeah.
it does not
In the
delete
perfect
the-
world.
Okay,
It
then
does
I
not
think
delete a
then I
threat.
think the government would have guns, and that's even.
Well, in the
scarier.
perfect world.
let's not
if the
talk about
government
weapons
is-
too much on here because they'll start
Okay,
being
yeah.
Oh, okay,
tricky.
okay.
I be careful what I say.
Okay, so maybe we should talk
Yeah.
about
We
Calamity
don't-
Lenora.
Then my parents heard that whole video.
Just kidding.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah, let's
my
talk
soul
about
gonna drop.
the Labia Lenora. Let's
Oh
start
my
there.
god.
I got 10%, so I'm gonna probably.
Only one person knew what I was thinking. Even though
So this
1, 2,
is-
3, 4 of you have
So
it.
this is-
Oh, the fun never
They
ends.
didn't get it. You heard me?
And the meniscus?
Yes.
What?
Yes, let's
The
speak of the meniscus.
meniscus?
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Yeah, is that
You would be
too?
tearing something in their knee.
Yes, it's the curvature of the knee. But it is
You got me
also
confused 'cause you just
it's
said
it's
that.
it's also the curvature at the bottom of a shot glass. It's also called a meniscus because it's based on where the curve.
I can
curves
just
through.
get it.
Right, okay.
There we
Yeah,
go.
nah,
See,
he
I'm
taught
just
me that
taking
one night,
that
so I
we
thought it was-
I'm trying to think. I think we
I
didn't.
don't think that
I
works.
think we didn't.
What's our closing topic?
Yeah.
Yeah, closing
So-
topic.
How
This
do you know
Jerry
you're gonna
Springer
go on a
here, and this is the
second
last one.
Yeah, how do you know you're gonna go on a second date
Somebody
with
has to
somebody?
go.
Oh,
How do you know you're gonna go on a second date with
What
somebody?
about overdevelopment?
Right, what?
Overpopulation.
Yeah, we.
how do you know you're gonna go on? All right, bro, you know what's happening?
Where is that?
We got that camera covered up like a baby.
That look fly, fam.
Hey, you know, I just get up in the
Right,
morning.
right. That's my boy Mask.
Yeah.
My partner from the NO from New Orleans.
How do you know? That's a good question. How do you know you're gonna go on a second date?
Yeah, what, how do I know a guy?
Oh.
How do I know the guy is like?
Worthy?
Yeah, or he gonna call me like? You gotta wait for that nigga to call you. You can't call a nigga like, you gotta wait, nigga. Like,
Well, look,
it's
it
fun.
really don't work that hard on y'all end as it does on
Yeah,
ours.
right.
Cause if you went
Women
on a
have
date
Feel good though.
and
Y'all be having options.
yeah, guys don't be having many options. They be like, man, she was pretty, you know, like I was up here. Like, I can deal with it, you know.
I'm
But
gonna call her.
I'm gonna call her. Not right. I'm calling
So
her.
nigga-
Soon I get home.
So homeboy, boy, look, boy.
I mean, she got that. I'll never look at that ass go, boy. Look at that. But anyway, like I think for on a
But if you really like a nigga,
if you really, if y'all, I think if it ended on a note where both of you all, I think if it ended on a note where both of you all was like kind of, and you can tell this is an energy thing. You pleased with
right?
what
I feel
happened.
like it's energy
You-
for
yeah,
me
you
because I'm a
pleased-
no.
Because it's not necessarily
I
a
can't.
conversational thing,
Right.
and it ain't even.
Sometimes, but not always.
Yeah, and it ain't girl them things, and it ain't even about it being so
Wait, what?
nonverbal. You know what I'm
Can't see
saying?
now on the camera.
It's just
Really
energy.
trying
That's
to get
it.
her.
So I feel like it's as long as you're not getting a funky face, because dudes know what that look like. Like
Wait, what?
can't-
The funky face.
yeah, from the female, it's like you looking at her, you know,
Like
man, this
disgusted.
day,
She
yeah,
ready to go.
this is good.
Like,
She's
it's
like,
like-
all right, so it was nice to meet this. It was nice to meet you, and that shit. You can't wait to move. When you see that, she can't even hardly extend her. Yes, it was nice. And, yeah, I'll see you again.
Yeah.
As long as you don't get
Bitch, can I
that.
get
Yo, that's the worst feeling.
Okay.
That's the worst feeling, bro. Cause you be like,
that's fucked
damn,
up.
man.
What I did.
That's what you start analyzing the whole night while you halfway weeping on your pillow.
Oh,
Like,
that's it.
what did I do
That's
that's
like,
wrong? I want somebody to love me. But nah, I think as long as the energy is good and she don't, just quickly run away, then you're good. I think that's the second date. And then you leave it. I think it's gentlemanlike, even though it don't necessarily always go like this. I think it's gentlemanlike for the dude to call her and ask her out on a second date, not for her to call you
Hell no.
and ask her for a second date.
If
That's,
a girl did that, I wouldn't go on it.
I can't say that. I cannot say that.
I'd be like, nah, bro.
Because she.
He gonna like, girl, where you
He
want
be
to
like,
pick
girl,
you up?
when?
Nah.
When,
There's
girl?
something up with that.
Nah, I'm just
Like,
playing.
She calling you for something, dog. She wants something.
What?
That's how I feel.
No.
That's how I feel. I
He
feel
gonna be
like
like, she
If-
don't
wait a
have
minute,
options.
let me clear my
Like,
thoughts.
why
I
she
hear what you're
calling me?
saying.
She want my
You're
money?
saying if she calls you for a second date.
yeah, I
Did
don't
she
like.
want
Okay,
something?
hold on a minute.
I'm
I'm
not
not gonna put nobody on blast,
call
but
him
it's somebody I
after
used to
second
be
date.
with. And I'm not gonna front. She did that. And all my radars went up. I was like,
Yeah, I'm not
yo,
joking. Like,
what the
what's
fuck
going
is
on
up?
here?
And you know what? To add insult to injury a little bit too, she went and got tickets for an event. That when we went there, it was nobody in the parking lot.
What?
And then what happened was she got tickets for an event that was happening on another date, and she missed the date, and she didn't realize that. And she told me this story later. But when she got the tickets and we drove there, and there was nobody in the parking lot, I said, what the fuck is you trying to? You trying to hit me? Like, is this a hit? What the? Yeah. So I feel you on that. The radars. I was suspect with her for about 3 months.
Yeah.
Everything she came to want to do, I was just like,
Nah.
Damn.
oh, come over here.
So
She
you
wants
asked
me to
me-
eat.
So rules, ladies, never ask a nigga on a date.
Would
Okay?
you ask?
Because-
Would you ask him?
Well, no, I'm definitely not gonna ask.
Second-
But I'm just saying, for the
What
people
about
that
date
might
period?
do that,
Like,
What
No,
if you been knowing?
after
What
that.
if you been knowing a
if
nigga
I
for a
can't,
while?
Okay, well, I
I
know,
don't
I
chase
can't
no
say
nigga.
that.
If a
I
nigga
can't
don't chase me, I'm definitely
Wait,
not.
I've had a
gonna
woman
get
ask on the
nigga
second
on
date. She asked like this. So what you doing? That's the second date.
Is it okay?
Or what you doing today?
Yeah, ask me
If
what
a
I'm
man
doing.
chasing you, would you ever chase him back? Cause I ain't gonna say I don't like for a woman to chase me,
I
but
think
at the same
that
time
defeats
I
the
like
word
to
or the
chase my woman.
definition of the word chase.
Like-
Because if I'm chasing
Like,
you,
you know the
We're
game,
not-
you know at
yeah,
the
it's just
beginning,
a
like when y'all
little
first
fun,
meet
like,
each other,
I
you
know
know
this
that
nigga
cat and mouse
like
game, like you know what I'm talking about, like
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna respond till they respond.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
or-
You gonna-
I can't do that anymore because of the transparency part of myself. Like, look, I want to talk to this girl. Fuck that.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
you know, I'm just kind of there
Yeah.
now. Like,
Yeah.
at once upon a time, I was like
still
that.
do it to you. They still
They
like,
still
they
do
not
it.
gonna respond unless you say something first.
They
You say
do,
good morning,
but I cut that bullshit in half.
I
fast.
like that. I
Yeah,
like
I don't
straightforwardness.
Yeah, I like forward too. I like it to be real, like-
Yeah, I like transparency myself.
I don't mean,
Like, I don't
I think that's
like
like some
back and
LA
forth
shit.
game.
What you mean, am I alright?
You good?
Why y'all asking me am I
It's
alright?
just chilling on the floor.
I think you're just so calm today. Like, you
She's
just
just
calm.
chilling.
Damn, am I really
Like,
be that
deep
turned
thought.
up?
Chilling.
She's just
You're
chilling.
like,
Do I
deep
really
thought.
be that turned up when I have a couple shots?
Heineken.
We definitely be a lot of it.
Vodka.
But drone
Welcome to the real me. Chill.
Grey Goose.
Grey Goose. Bad.
Vodka.
So,
Tequila.
What we calling it?
What?
Sonny's World?
yeah, we outside, y'all.
Militant, he just called my phone.
Oh, Miller about
Yeah,
to
he
come up.
coming up. So we can shoot some fire ass.
Yeah, we can get on these.
It's about to be.
Miller,
Alright.
man.
Walk in.
We
Hi,
almost
Miller.
made it. We gotta go. I'm just trying to get a whole hour at this point. I got
Fuck
7
it.
minutes.
You got 7 minutes?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well then, Sonny, since you
better
kicked it
on
off, you gotta
YouTube
give us the
than
Jerry
I
Springer
don't
word
do
of
it
the
that
day
long.
in the last minute.
She got 10 of them.
You got
So
10 minutes?
we just doing.
So we're gonna run the
7
clock. You got
minutes.
7? We're gonna run the clock to 6 minutes. And then when we get to the 1 minute, then you can just rap and you be like, so Jerry Springer says, if you can't love anyone else, then love yourself. That's the way it starts. Because love starts inside. And it all comes with pride and joy.
Hi, you know. Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! Cook some grits. You know you got a bed back there.
Sorry.
You can put it in there.
Ass all in my face.
I was like, damn. Okay, sorry. Oops, and I hit you with my knee. Oh my god. Oh my.
Okay, big bomb.
We're talking about relationships.
Oh, okay. What's up? What part?
He's part.
We
Yeah,
got.
we can
Can I
see
like
it.
We got-
can
we got-
I do this?
Yeah.
Is that like just
You're breaking your bite, Mike.
okay?
It's a purse, but I'm just letting somebody know it's feel right. I think it's yours, son.
Oh, okay, yeah, good.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, he in there.
Oh, we got what, 5 minutes?
He in here got the last 5 minutes.
Dang,
We should ask him.
So, yeah,
All right, so
y'all.
wait, I got a question. I got it. Quick question.
Right. Now since he's coming at the end, we gonna ask his questions.
Okay, let's
Oh,
go.
I had a quick crazy
Oh, go
question.
ahead. Let's go with the crazy
Okay,
question real
so-
quick.
How many dates should you go on before you start hitting the grits?
Yeah,
It
how
depends.
many? Yeah,
How many
how does
days?
that
Hitting
work?
the grade.
Wait, okay,
What?
say
It depends.
So you start busting it.
It
What do you
depends.
mean grits?
Like, it's
I was about to
With,
hit them.
Yeah.
Grits are like gritty and hard. What do you mean hitting the grits?
I mean, I think it more describes
How many days does it take to get to the?
center of
Three days.
the. You said 3 dates.
Three.
Ooh,
I would say Three.
Wow, relation 3.
I feel
Okay.
like it depends. But sometimes
They're
it'll be
really-
fun.
Even-
Sometimes it'll be 8, 5. I feel like on average maybe like.
I mean,
4
the
or
man
5.
is like kind of expecting it at 3, but
They want to know. Am I putting in time, bitch? Cause I need to know what that shit feel like at this point. I don't know. Is that how niggas think? Or tell me. Why do you gotta-
what
why do you gotta-
are you going with
why-
this?
I wanna hear the
Being
real.
honest. We being honest. A nigga trying to merge. Wait.
Are you trying to first date every
I
time?
said 3 days.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so-
after the
yo.
3 days, why is the guy wanted?
Okay, whoa.
We didn't spend about $500.
A nigga trying
Around 3
a
days,
nigga, a
we
real
spent about
man,
$500.
because a
Right, you
man.
spent $500. Like, bitch, I done put $1,500 in.
Yeah.
It is human nature for a man to want to incorporate, right?
Yeah.
Recorporate?
Procreate.
Procreate.
Okay, I said I'm like, procreate. Sex you have. Recorporate.
That's my Louisiana shit, you heard? Y'all know what I'm.
You don't know.
Listen, a nigga trying to, you heard me? Like,
Yeah.
some true shit, you heard me? Listen.
So
So,
3
he
days.
thinking first night. But if he a gentleman, he like, yo, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna take my time with this shit. You heard me? Like,
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna pressure her.
I
to do
like
what
her.
She don't want to do. You feel me? But
Yeah.
if she with it, let's go. You heard me? Like,
Okay,
Right.
can I add on to that? Let me just add
Y'all
on
don't
to
have to
that.
have it on this. Y'all don't have to have it next to this girl list.
Okay.
I might marry you first night. You real talk. If I fuck with
But
you,
I have to really fuck with
I
you.
gotta really
See,
fuck
I'm
with you.
I'm expect first night, but I might not respect first night.
Oh,
That's
That's
the
different.
thing.
We talked about earlier.
I'm
like those.
always
That's what you
Hey,
say.
hold on.
That's a nice little motto right there.
That's
No, no, that's everybody. But
Nah.
I'm
I might respect
I'm
her.
not saying I won't. I'm just saying that it's gonna take a lot to respect. Like I gotta really fuck with you.
Yeah.
You feel me? If I don't fuck with you and it was just all
Like
sexual desire from the top,
It was lust.
Lust.
lust from the top, that's probably where it's
That's
gonna
probably
stay.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna be
actually,
that
yeah,
energy.
no, I get you. Yeah, we're on the same page.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's
If
why.
I was,
Okay, so can I get a number count? So you saying 3. You saying 3. What you saying?
I respect her.
No.
It can be one.
Okay, Max.
You heard me? I'm gonna keep it down. It can be one thing.
No, because I'm getting to a point. I want to get to the point real quick. Max.
I don't know. It really depends on the person.
It
some
does.
people
So-
gotta wait months, and some people can wait a week.
Okay.
It
All right.
depends.
So if you had you said numbers like with 10 dates, from one date between 10 dates, in your
But that's what I'm
range.
saying. Like sometimes, like
It's
for
more-
the
okay, you
last
gave your
person,
answer.
the last person I was with. Oh, I get my answer.
You did. You was like, all right, Oz.
Well, I would also say it depends on the connection and how fast or slow it's unfolding. But I would say on average, like 4 days.
You
Okay.
know, let me say this though. I be feeling like with women, the fuck niggas, it take them less time to fuck the niggas that they really fuck with. Like
That's-
the niggas
Yeah.
the niggas that they
Sometimes.
really end up in a relationship with. He the nigga who gotta wait months.
Yeah.
And the fuck nigga gotta wait. He the
Wait,
nigga
3
that
seconds.
wait 30.
But wait.
But
In
it
the
depends
defense,
on the
I
If
will
she
say
can hold
this:
her ground,
women's
I can
radar
find
be on.
Yeah.
Women's radar on.
Yeah.
They be like, I know I can't have no future with this motherfucker,
Yeah.
but I'm horny.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, all right.
That's
So like,
Right.
I'm gonna make this nigga wait because he look like somebody I
And
can
I
really
might
work
wait.
with. And this dude,
Yeah.
we ain't finna have nothing. So
Yeah,
come on.
So if you guys,
Niggas like,
But I be feeling.
Because women be
but
horny
some
too,
of the-
and that's a big myth right there. Like niggas are the only ones.
No, you really right. You right about that.
Man, women be feeling that shit too, but they be like,
No, you hella right
all
about
that
that.
night and shit.
But some of the real niggas is swaggy
Yeah,
niggas,
no
and they
one
don't
is
want to
thinking
wait
like
that
that.
long. That's why I wanted to ask: How do you keep that nigga that you make wait months? That you was talking about the months. How do you keep him to wait that long?
Because I feel like after a while, if a girl ain't giving it up, dudes just be like.
It could be an after. It could be an after.
It depends on how you treat that dude as he works his way up to it. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are you taking? Hold on. Are you taking?
I know you was taking the pussy hostage the whole time.
No, you keep
like,
all right.
All right.
What if it was trash?
Wait, wait.
You don't go to the picnic.
Hey,
She leave you alone. And as soon as
She
I
just
hit
want to
her,
hang out and cuddle.
damn, I got it.
There are those niggas that wait all that time just to fucking they be like, damn,
Wait.
and now they a fuck nigga.
Think about
You
that.
ain't shit either, nigga.
What was it? Think about that.
You should have played with him. You should have played with him. You should have made him take that long.
No, that right there. And specifically,
Can I tell the truth?
hold on.
But that's only if the woman's
Listen.
Cause dude got instincts. This another
They
myth.
know.
This another myth that we just don't call it. We call it street smart, street wise. Y'all call it women intuition. Y'all call it women intuition. No, it's women intuition. But men have the same okay, they can feel when this woman's genuine. We feel it. That's why we like.
That's
I ain't
not
gonna even
100%
do
true.
her like that.
Sometimes
I'm not gonna
I-
treat that chick like I
I
treat
see
these
what
other chicks because there's something genuine about her.
Damn right.
But then we also can feel when she sparkle pony,
Yeah.
and she and when she coming to this mug just trying to be just trying to be somebody that's benefiting off of something that you got going at the moment. You're gonna be like, all right, cool, I'm around with that. 8 months. You making me wait 8 months? All right. As soon as I get that,
That's entitlement.
oh yeah.
I don't like that entitlement. Don't pull up expecting shit, because I'm going to do it what I want to do for you.
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh, you ain't.
Especially in the
you ain't
beginning
doing that,
stages.
you ain't doing that. You ain't doing this.
In the beginning stage, I get that. In the beginning stages, yeah. She that entitled this early in the game?
Yeah, that's crazy.
We ain't
We
even
supposed to
do
both
nothing
be building towards something.
Exactly. With that same thing, right? Listen. With that same thing, if somebody's holding something hostage, isn't it your job to save it?
We had them in the chamber the whole time you heard me say put your hostage. He was like,
If somebody's holding something hostage, isn't it your job? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, think about that, right? If you holding hostage, don't you want somebody to be like, oh, I got you, rescue, there we go.
Yeah.
You out now.
Yeah.
Peace.
Wait, I have a question. Okay, do y'all let women take you on a date? And if you do, like, after how many dates, like, you guys are really fucking with each other, after how many dates are you like, all right, bitch, it's my turn?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I ain't even
If a girl is taking me out, if a girl is taking me out on a date,
Food out there.
what? Yeah, you ask me. If a girl has taken me out on a date.
I get it from California.
I mean, I don't see what's wrong with a woman taking you out, but I mean, I'm not just gonna let her do that whole thing.
yeah, I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
front. It depends on the situation.
She might take me out. I might finish paying for it.
maybe 3
She might
times
take me out.
somewhere in
I might
there.
finish paying for it. Like at the end of the day, I'd be like,
Right,
hey, yes,
yeah,
I
we can do
appreciate
that.
it.
Yeah, because you won't. After a while, you feel like
Oh, we can split the tab.
I just don't feel right. I've been
Yeah, I
around
ain't
this
gonna
one girl. She was making food before I was hungry and like all this other shit, and I was just like, nah, I don't feel
God
right.
damn.
I feel like you taking too much power over the situation.
I didn't even think. I feel on that.
That's funny.
I just felt. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a part of me that feel like it's my responsibility to take care of you, and it may be the Southern chivalry in me, but because I know guys out there that don't mind, they'll motherfucking live off a woman.
Well, what about this?
I'm just like,
Should a man pay all the bills, or should him and the woman?
in today's modern society,
Come on, give them
Americans take all the
that.
bills.
Yeah.
I
You
think
said
that
a
when
man.
you are a
Yeah.
unit,
And then the women can take care of like the groceries.
Oh, you live in
little
the past.
things. No,
What-
not.
what-
wait a minute. I'm sorry,
Like
I
the
cut you
kids'
off early.
clothes.
I
I
cut you
love
off.
it. I
My
love
bad.
it.
I'm sorry. I cut you off early. I want you to finish that.
Pay the
I
mortgage.
Eat. Let her
Where we
talk.
at?
Yeah, I was
Where we at?
because it depends on how far she. But I heard something and it let me know I was wrong. So Finish what you were saying.
Well, I was saying I think a man should pay for all the bills, like the majority of the bills, but the woman should pay for like the groceries, the kids' clothes, like you know, the smaller things. Take care of like.
She the breadwinner though.
See, my thing is like this. I feel like women want a traditional man.
He's not the breadwinner.
But I feel like
I'm not trying to be your roommate.
Some women don't. I really feel like women want a traditional man, but women don't want to be a traditional woman. So that's what I'm saying. So if you want a man to be what they call traditional, the traditional provider, then the traditional provider was usually with the traditional housewife.
Right. So you think she should be a housewife? I think she should still get money.
Yeah, she should.
But see, then what is your money for?
To take care of the kids and the groceries and
but buy stuff around the house.
He took care of the majority of. Come on now, groceries with the kids. $400.
Come on,
some bills on it. That's uneven, y'all. Come on now.
And plus, she working. She working. So
she got money.
Look,
this man paying attention.
Can I say something?
But look, getting the money takes away time from any type of home duties.
So can I add something?
So that's lopsided to me.
What I want to do.
Listen.
But see that, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like we talking about tradition. And then we're not taking responsibility for both sides of tradition.
Thank you.
We're just saying the man needs to be traditional. We're not saying the
woman needs
every traditional man in that time had a housewife for the most part.
Because he was fucking building the house too. Let's not forget that shit. With his
So
bare hands.
Do y'all really want a housewife?
No, wait a minute. I want to
I want to answer that whenever y'all finish. I want to answer that question.
Can I just say something really quick?
I want to know what nigga.
Put a nipple plug in.
Okay, if a guy is paying all the bills and the woman, she still works and all that, you guys ask, what does she got that money for? Have y'all ever heard of like a backbone or something? Just in case the man loses his job.
But you just said I don't want no roommate.
No, I was saying that in a joking way.
Okay.
So you say you're supposed to save all your money?
No, I'm saying like us as women, especially if we're
Okay,
I get where you're going. Go ahead.
So if I'm in that situation, I'm working, whatever. If my man pay all the bills, then I'm gonna save money because shit happens. He could lose his job or anything, and me being this woman, I'm the backbone and I'm the backup. Like you know what I'm saying? So like I got money saved in the bank and stuff. So if you like, babe, I'm fucked up. Like I just lost my job. I can't do it this month, babe. I got you. Like
what if I say, babe, I had this business idea. Let's invest this money. Is that cool too?
Yeah, we're gonna invest.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. One thing
y'all
I
asking
wanted
what
to
the
say.
money for?
One thing I wanted to say towards one thing I wanted to say towards the do men want a housewife? I feel like the role of a housewife has been tore down to trick women and to trick the way we raise our kids and everything like that.
I think people think it's hard. I mean, easy.
Yeah, being a housewife who is the primary caregiver of the kids is one of the most important jobs in the whole world. One of the most empowering jobs in the whole world because you're actually raising and building the mind of the next generation.
Yeah, the way Malcolm said it, the lesson you give that child is the lesson that child will give to the world. Exactly.
They even talked about how certain parts of the feminist movement was funded by families that were trying to get kids indoctrinated into school early and things like that.
The preschool to prison pipeline.
Exactly. So when the woman is working, when the man is working, then the child is where? Daycare, preschool, kindergarten, all these other things. So I mean, when all we're doing, when we don't have no time to grow our foods, cook our foods, everything like that, then where we at the fast food restaurants, the kids not being able to eat healthy, not being able to mentally be okay, everything like that. So we're giving our families over way too quick because everybody's looking at a housewife as, oh, that's some bullshit. That's some old school shit. If, like I said, if we really value tradition, let's look at the man as being strong and trusted to protect and provide. Let's look at the woman as being somebody who's strong enough and smart enough to manage and nurture and all these other things. If we see it like that, then we don't look down on these roles, and then we can see, oh, that man is bringing in the money, and you taking care of home.
Plus, combining what y'all both y'all said together would look more ideal. It would look more ideal as if the money is being made, you managing it. You know there's certain times. You know certain times he gonna take that money and he may put it in places that's not really that advantageous. You know what I'm saying? And you as the wife or girlfriend, it needs to be a wife, honestly.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
we talking about.
It needs to be a wife. Because some of these things you just you can't put together when you're girlfriend, boyfriend, because there's still trust bridges that you need to cross over first before you like, shit, yeah, you work your job and I work mine. Because I ain't leaning on you to do nothing for me. And that part of a woman's psyche, I can understand her being like that. But if y'all actually are getting closer and closer, y'all conjoining what you're doing, then you're a unit. That's what people keep forgetting. You're a unit. Ain't no I should do and you should do. No, we should do. Because all of this got to work together for this family. Nobody's going to take care of this family like us. So if it's a unit, then yeah, there are going to be times the man going to fall. That shit going to happen.
Yeah.
There ain't nobody that's fucking invincible. But if that woman love him and care about him enough, and if that man also loves her and cares about her enough, he not going to just stay down and let her pay all the shit until it start breaking her. Now you start having financial frustration in the home because she see, I gotta take care of the kids, and I gotta work the job, and I gotta manage the money. What the fuck are you here for? You still on the couch, and you ain't had it. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that. So it's the man's love. It's the man's love to be. It's the man's love for his lady and his household to be like, all right, I am down. But I am not gonna remain down, and I'm gonna go back out here and figure out what it is I need to do to maintain. And then y'all back to what transparency. You gotta communicate with her. Because if she still feel like you can be out looking for some shit, she don't know that. She's still holding it. She breadwinning. She doing the whole thing. Communicate with her, babe. Look, I'm doing this. Hold this amount of money for this amount of time. Let's do this and rock. She can still respect you because she see you got a plan. And that's why a woman will rock with you if you got a plan.
That's why you got to be a real That's why you got to be a real leader. And that's why I get the women's side where they like, well, I don't want him to be the only one making money. I don't want him to be the only one that has financial power in this situation, everything like that, because they don't know if the nigga gonna run off.
And for that reason, I would never give a man full power. Ever. I don't care.
But I said,
if you play.
But what I'm saying,
not even that it has to be a negative, and not saying that like I'm saying every man.
Even in marriage,
you can meet your best friend and he can be your husband. But if I'm married, I will always have my own money. Of course, like I will have my own.
You have to.
No,
I will agree to a certain. As long as
because he can look at the next girl like, oh,
if you
I like her
without being spiteful.
That's his whole fucking family. I got claims.
But men don't cheat. You'll have kids, and at the end of the day, who takes care of the kids? The women. If a nigga goes and he's doing what he do, and then we break up, the kid's gonna probably live with me. I'm the mother, I'm the nurturer, and it's a lot. It's a lot when you got a kid. You gotta take them to school. You gotta pay for all that shit. Because if a nigga's not coming through, your kid hit her head and fuck up her arm at school. Who gotta pay the bill? Yeah, that's are you gonna send me the money right now, or you wanna know what's the money for? How am I giving you this money? You know what I'm saying? Like it becomes like a lot. Like people don't see the women's side of it. Like it's all good. Like
I definitely get that.
But sometimes I'm just saying.
I definitely get that part, but I do feel like that's still more of a masculine position for a woman. I feel like women are used to being placed in a masculine position these days because of the trust issues that they have with men. I feel like when you finally get to the man that's actually for you, that you can actually trust and have proven it time and time again consistently that he can breadwin and he can protect, and you guys have those plans like Rio was talking about, the plays and everything like that, I don't think you'll feel. I think you'll feel that you can let down your guard a little bit.
I feel
That
like
you
no
can
matter what.
I think any good man is gonna make a woman feel more like a woman.
You
Feel like she can
we
real
can
love
make
in a
our
soft
own
way.
He could be faithful
Right.
for 10 years, and in that 1 year, he like, God damn, this new girl at his job or something.
Yeah.
That's
You
not
know,
right.
she
That's
just make
not
a
right.
feel
That's
type of way.
That's not even the case.
Yeah, no, they can.
She's a
But what I'm saying,
hypothetical.
but if he leaves, she still got her own money and she's able to survive
And
on
we're in
her own.
2022. If a girl's not really making money when your girl could be at
You're
home
stuck.
making cooking videos and she got her channel and she's doing this, and I'm making 20,000 or whatever the case may be on my platforms, why would I not do that? You know
Oh
what I'm
no.
saying? So
I tell
it's
my
good to
daughter
have
too.
money.
You always say, I tell my daughter all the time.
Right. What
When
would you
you
tell
grow
your
up,
kid?
you should always have a certain amount of money put to the side, even if you're not the breadwinner or whatever.
And keep
But
it.
for one
I would
thing, I
tell
like
her.
what you said about this conversation. To me, is a marriage conversation. If we talk about relationship
Just and that's
conversation,
different.
But
we need to
marriage
be
is
building
2020.
together. Let's
Yeah.
build each other
Right.
that
It's
It's
way.
not like
Everybody
being
just
married
jumping
back
trying
in
to
the
get
day.
married,
People couldn't get
I want to insert something.
like
right.
to stop working
There
when
is-
I get married. I
there-
wouldn't.
right.
That don't make sense.
Okay, so I'm gonna
I
get a
get
bit
it,
historical real
but-
quick, and then we'll jump right back in it. But you all should read this book called The Bitcoin Standard. It'll explain that how the families were broken up when stuff was taken off the gold standard.
Yeah.
So when stuff was taken off the gold standard and the dollar inflated, everything that people used to be able to afford with one man working in the household, they could no longer afford because bread went from $2 to $4 now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like
Everything's
now
That's
the
what it is.
income and the circumstances economically for the families had changed where the mama got to be out working too and the daddy got to be out working too. And like you were saying before, that whole system of the educational aspect blew up because younger kids are going to daycare and all these other type of things. What I think that should happen, let's not even talk about marriage. Let's just talk about the relationship status of itself.
Yeah.
Me, honestly, I ain't gonna even front. I want my woman to be doing something.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
want her to be in the bag because
If
you know
she
what?
under you,
You know
you
what?
gonna be-
That energy that we're throwing back
Y'all
and
need to
forth with
miss
each
each
other,
other.
it's like it's
Oh, yeah,
like
Every
for
time
sure.
you see
because
it,
because
it's
have
like,
things
because
to do.
wait a
Man,
minute
baby,
now.
that fucking
Think
show
about
has
it.
been
Think about
on.
it. We ain't talking about kids right now. We just talking about relationship. We just talking about a husband and wife. We got kids in that scenario.
Yeah.
This scenario doesn't have any children.
Yeah, right.
We talking about me and a lady I'm with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And both of us in this particular scenario with no kids together, she got things she need to do and take care of. I got things I need to do and take care of. And honestly, it don't feel good to me to be with somebody who's not motivated, they ain't ambitious, they ain't got no money in their pocket, their bank account don't look like shit.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about they don't have no aspirations.
Right.
That
Well, that's lopsided.
that
That's lopsided
that
for sure.
will eventually churn itself though. But when you build that momentum in that relationship, and then you all start working your way towards marriage, then those things should be I think conjoined a little more as you all are beginning to build trust with each other, and you combine what you got going on. You shouldn't stop running your train. I don't think that if you're in a marriage, once you get with this person, they should just like
your lifestyle.
totally
You knew
stop.
who you
I
were
think
talking to
that
when
there's
you met
something that people don't talk
And that's
about,
what
and it's
people have to
called
get too.
balance. There's a balance. You find you find how to juggle what works for you and for both of y'all together.
But see, not to discount certain women who come into a relationship and see a man who with great vision and great leadership and just want to be a part of what he's doing.
Right.
And want to support what he's doing and want to be either his assistant or whatever, because there's a lot of women who can latch on to a great man and take him to the next level.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah, I think like you said, I think it's two sides of it. I just think it's understanding, because my thing is like this: if getting into a relationship right now, I would want to be in a power couple. You feel me?
Okay,
So
I like that.
so my thing is like, I don't want to be just doing this and contributing to the two, and then she's doing her job and not contributing to the whole, only contributing to herself.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we hear sometimes as men when women say, "Oh, you need to take care of everything, and my shit is for me." We hear like, "Oh, we're supposed to give to the relationship, but y'all can do whatever y'all
By
want."
the way,
to.
That's how y'all looking
which
at
makes
it.
a man like a man's heart is like a woman's vagina. Let me explain.
Please
Let me
explain that,
explain. Let me
'cause I've
explain
never
it.
heard it.
Okay, look, great. I would love to explain it. A woman is not going to just give herself Immediately. You all just told me how long those dates.
Right,
all right. It's not the hit.
hoes.
It's not the hit. She not gonna tell you.
Okay, I got a relative that's
But
a hoe.
the same thing with a man's heart. He is never going to tell you every single solitary thing he's going with, because there's a trust thing building alongside of trusting this woman in his heart. He's like, I want to make sure I ain't with no gold digger. I want to make sure I ain't with no sparkle pony. I want to make sure I ain't with somebody who's gonna pop up and leave. I'm analyzing because I'm not gonna be played.
Right.
That is still building here,
That's
and
so
he's
real.
not going to say
y'all
that to you.
protected.
He's never going to say it to you. So when a woman says, "Baby, just open up. Baby, just tell me. Baby, tell me how you single." Why? So you can get in the family dinner and tell me, "Yeah, that's why you wanted to kill yourself." That was sensitive to me. I shared that with you. I shared my heart with you. So that's why I say a man's heart is like a woman's vagina. They not gonna just get that shit to you.
That's why if you do open up and you ever flip it on him, he never gonna open up again.
Nope.
You feel me? Because we are guarding it like that this whole time, and then finally we like, look, this is what happened.
Yep.
When then the
That's when
argument
you
is
give
saying
your all.
it's over.
That's when you don't care about her saying stuff like, "Yo, I'm making the money here and you making the money there," because you like in your mind, you know, are we doing this together? We didn't had enough talks. I trusted you enough. We didn't move in this area where I feel like I can open it up. But until then, when we hear you, it would be so beneficial to the relationship itself when women don't speak. And I'm not saying that you all are, but I'm saying that when women don't speak in a way that sounds somewhat spiteful to us. I got mine. I'm an independent. I get my money. I got my own shit. You get your shit. I got my shit. As soon as you start hearing that, you're like, okay, you got your shit and I got mine. So when your shit run out, don't come to me asking me to come pay for some shit or take you out because you get your shit, right? You independent woman, right?
And then internally, it sounds like you competing from my position.
Swear to
Are we in a? Are you trying to be the man, or are we in a man environment?
I'm trying to be independent.
You trying to be the nigga.
I don't mind
And
independent.
that's what I'm saying.
I think it's just based on personality.
It is based on the jargon, because I ain't gonna front.
Right.
I see some women who are nice and courtly, all this shit, and as soon as a motherfucking Cardi B song come on, the whole reality of their other side of their personality goes, yeah, fuck, I did that, because you be like, oh, that's it. You're so sweet.
I need a little of that in there.
That's when man's intuition start calling. He ain't gonna say nothing. But he analyzing this shit like, oh, I didn't know all of that.
We analyzing the percentage. I need about 30%.
Oh, I'm putting my hand back in my pocket. Oh, all that ratchetness come out. I like the ratchetness, but you just did some other shit.
I need 21% Cardi B, and then the rest.
Yep. But I honestly, bro, a man want to be needed just like a man want to be needed just like, and as soon as he feels like the relationship, because he can tell too, a woman will be saying certain things to let him know, damn, I feel obsolete. The stuff you saying like, I gotta do this and I'm taking care of this and yeah, girl, I was taking care of everything. I was doing, and you may not be talking to him directly, but he hearing that and be like, God damn. Because here's another thing you don't know about what real men do. Real men already tear themselves up right here. Whenever that money ain't on time, whenever they look in their girl face and she asks for something, he ain't got it at the moment. When he know he trying to go get it, when he know he don't already have it together. So he already telling us that, nigga, you ain't shit, man. You should be out here getting this money. And then his woman come in there and tell him, nigga, you ain't shit. You should be out here getting it.
That shit
hurts. That shit just drives the knife in deeper. So like and I'm talking about a real dude. We ain't talking about these stud buckets that be running out here, just like fucking girls and having babies and going about their business with no foundation in mind. Not them, but just the motherfuckers who you know they down, you know they care about you. They already tell you they love you. They trying to show it.
So how can a woman know if a man is really serious about her and really cares about her?
Go ahead,
take it.
I know you about to go crazy.
You ain't gonna keep doing this. TV when y'all watching, y'all saying we're gonna go crazy.
Guy.
About to be
Yo,
Are we about to wrap this up though, so we can start shooting?
Okay.
Huh? Oh yeah. What about it? Do I want
Do you drink them?
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Because everybody in here
saying
would like,
Yeah, I have a little bit.
What kind of meat is that?
All right.
Let's beef.
So let me say something real quick on that.
If I don't have to.
I was just talking to some girls about this the other day. Women need to start understanding that love is an action word. The thing what happens is men, we think pretty much logical. Women can be led more by emotions. So what happens is a lot of times when a dude is, if a woman is emotionally connected to a dude, attracted to him, really wants to be around him, everything like that, a lot of times she'll let certain words and sexual experiences convince her that he loves her or that he really wants to be with her. When this nigga did no actions that really show that.
Yeah,
but in her mind, she has
emotional.
convinced herself because of how she feels about the man.
Right, because you in love with this nigga.
Okay, so what's her
I've been that nigga, so I know.
I'll give you some
I want a nigga to really like, I'm like, bitch, are you looking at the facts or are you looking at like what you feel like?
I literally seen two people. I literally seen this girl. She worked with me. A guy worked with me, so I knew them from the start of when they start talking. It's not one time where that nigga ever showed love to her, but they was fucking. You feel me? And just because he needed things from her, so he would call her when he needed some shit, she equated it to he wants me to be around. No, he wants the weed to be around.
Yeah.
He wants the money to be around, and he wants the pussy to be around. You feel me? And so that's the thing. The real actions are, do I wake up and want to build my mind and your mind? Am I calling you to see where you at today? Am I trying to teach you things? Am I trying to set up plays for the both of us? Am I making sure that you're all right? Am I making sure that I can protect and all these different things? Are we on a path that's progressive? And is it not always about me? I should be, if I'm trying to join myself, if I'm trying to brand myself with you, then we should be building together. And if that's not going on, he don't fuck with you for real.
But niggas can say all that.
But niggas
I'm talking about
you talking about what he
I'm gonna
do.
call you. How's your mind
Because
today? Let's get together and read this. Let's get together and watch this.
So I agree, but here's a conditional situation. I have two things to say. One, that of what he is saying is based on experience and maturity.
Right.
Because guys don't really understand it, and I'm talking about first person point of view. I did not understand how much having a conversation with the girl that I say I love and cared about meant to her until like later on down the line. Like everything was about, hey, what you doing today? I'll talk to you later. Like,
right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, because like I liked her and I actually wanted to do more with her. But that was kind of based on my timing and my maturity level. That's one thing. The other thing is, your question was, how do you know if a guy, say it again, the question?
How do you know if a guy loves you?
Loves you. Okay. How do you know if a guy
And what
loves
are the
you?
actions that
The
show
action.
that?
Okay. Everything he just expressed. Everything he just said.
I feel like what you just said, you can say that to a woman.
But see, everything I was saying was actions. You feel me?
Right.
Everything was
A man can call you and say, how was your day? How are you doing?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, but how was your day is different from actually.
A nigga wanna fuck, but
let me say this. I can say how was your day. I can say how was your day. You can say I'm not having the greatest day. He can say, oh, let's get together. Y'all end up fucking. That ain't love. Look, what I'm saying is, how was your day? You tell me. Now we going deeper. Now I'm trying to get you to figure out
everything you're saying is maturity. Everything you're saying is based on experience and maturity. Because as I hear you say it, this does not sound like the thought process that's going to come from a 22-year-old or a 30, or sometimes even a 30-year-old. You know what I'm saying? A 30-year-old man. The other thing is kind of funny, but I have to quote the late great Patrice O'Neal, who says relationships between a man and woman work when a man likes the woman and the woman loves him. Here's the reason why. The woman didn't have to do what the man had to do to get you. There's a reason why she loves you and you like her. Because you had to really have some swag, some character, some talk, some style, some flash. You just had, you didn't have to do that to get him. You just showed, you could have walked in the crowd and said, you. Him. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And he like, oh. So
That's good.
So the thing is, allowing a man, and I'm talking about this is in any age group, allowing the man to like you is based on how you move. It's just what you said earlier. Women have the power of controlling every single scenario, which means that don't make me chase after you in a way that's spiteful because you like. Because once again, instinct is gonna say, I'm gonna get this nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna get him when I want, how I want. Because we can feel that. But if you're genuine with this guy, he can only be genuine all the way, or he'll find out as this starts. This is before you even start giving him the ass. You'll find out. Hold on, he can't ride this genuine journey with me.
Right.
He's out. That's how you're gonna find out. That's how you go.
But it takes time.
But it can't come from the fourth date. Hey,
But
fourth date. You done already did it. So he's like, well, what the hell is there to look forward to? I kind of only just.
But usually the niggas that solving all their problems and shit be their partner.
Wait, run that.
It be their friend. This is my great friend. He helps me with all my issues.
Miller,
He builds my mind.
If you don't,
Look, we gotta wrap it up because we're gonna do some more content. But I will say,
everybody don't like
I
it.
feel like we should do this.
Fuck with that.
As like a podcast.
See, everybody
This
gets
spot.
it.
Air Wednesday.
Always
have to even amount of girls and guys like this. This is fun. I like this better than content, honestly. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna think I'm gonna keep my next question because I got a question for the girls, but I'm gonna keep that for next time.
all right,
Make sure you tune in.
Alright, that's it. Anybody want to say anything else?
Rap, Sonny.
Okay. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. You didn't get to say your name on here.
I'm Miller, you see what it is.
Miller in the building, y'all. That shit was
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Write in the comments what y'all want us to talk about next. We're gonna make a whole podcast for y'all. Y'all know
Hey.
yeah! Fuck it up!
At the Mind of Miller.
At the Mind of Miller, period. Did you say yours? Yeah, y'all said y'all. Just him. He came in late. Okay.